Hey guys, welcome back. It's October 26, 2020. I have not dropped a pregnancy update in almost 2 weeks now. I think the last one I dropped was week 29. I'm now 31 weeks, going on 32. I decided to put 30, 31, and 32 together and do a video on those 3 weeks because I see my doctor on next Monday and I will have a confirmed C-section date. So I decided to just wait and get all that good information before I drop another video. I've been gathering all of my postpartum items and my natural induction items. What I'm hoping is that I go into spontaneous labor on my own before my scheduled C-section date, because I have type 2 diabetes, and with type 2 diabetes you have to be delivered between 38 and 39 weeks because of the risk of stillbirth, and ain't nobody playing with that. So if I make it to my scheduled C-section date, I will have a C-section. But starting at 32 weeks, I'm going to be starting to do natural induction remedies such as red raspberry leaf tea and evening primrose oil, things like that. Yeah, and I want to talk to my doctor, not only to get that confirmed C-section date, but I also want to confirm that she is well aware that if I go into spontaneous labor on my own, I will not be signing off for a C-section. The only way I will sign off on a C-section is if, one, I get to my scheduled C-section date and nothing has happened, or two, I go into spontaneous labor and I start showing signs of not being okay, or baby starts showing signs of not being okay, and it's necessary to do a C-section. If you've been following my pregnancy updates, then you'll know that I didn't actually have a uterine rupture during my last pregnancy, but my C-section, prior C-section scar was so thin that the doctor did not really even have to make an incision during my C-section with Maya. I had a C-section with her because I had gestational diabetes at that time, and she was coming in weighing over 8 pounds. She turned out to be 9 pounds 1 ounce. And I also have a history of shoulder dystocia with my second baby, which, anyways, I'll get into that in another video. But ever since then, C-sections have been pushed upon me. And with Maya, I really fought hard to have a VBAC, but she was chilling and she was getting way too big, and I didn't want to risk another shoulder dystocia because that could end really, really badly. So with this baby, I actually have type 2 diabetes. I'm on insulin, so my weight and baby's weight is much more controlled. My diabetes is very managed, very well managed, so I really don't have those fears. So my doctor will not give me Pitocin because of my prior C-sections. When you've had prior C-sections or a prior C-section, Pitocin can brings up the risk of uterine rupture, which you don't want to have. So my doctor will not induce me, hence the reason I will be doing natural induction remedies. Also, just in case it becomes a question for any of you, the reason that my prior C-section scar, my C-section scar from Cali, was so thin was because I became pregnant with Maya 6 months postpartum with Cali. So my scar did not have enough time to heal before I got pregnant again. So crazy thing is, I had never been told that you should wait 18 to 24 months to get pregnant again. Um, After a C-section, after having a baby, period, but definitely after a C-section, because that scar needs to really heal. And I find that so crazy. At that point, mine was my fourth baby. So how did I get by without any healthcare provider telling me that I needed to wait because of my C-sections? So weird. When I became pregnant with Maya, that was not, well, she was planned, but we planned on starting to try to get pregnant. Actually, 2 months. I found out I was pregnant with her in March of 2000. March of 2017. And we had planned on starting to try for our fourth baby. I think we discussed like August. So it still wouldn't have made a difference, but it's just so weird to me. Like, how do you not disclose that type of information? But whatever. Yes, they're only 15 months apart. But that's why my C-section scar was so thin. So again, that's why I'm not too much. It's been almost 3 years since I've had Maya. Her birthday's November 27th. So I am not too much afraid of uterine rupture in my VBAC. But yeah, I can't be given anything to induce my labor. So I have to go in on my own, and fingers crossed, because I don't want another C-section. Not that they're so bad. My last recovery was super easy, oddly, given the circumstances that I was in. But I just, if I don't have to be cut open, then I'd rather not. I know there are some women who prefer C-section. I've had both vaginal and C-section births, and I prefer a vaginal birth. I prefer vaginal, unmedicated, raw birth. I know some of y'all think I'm crazy, but that's just what I want. It's a what I want. So we'll see. I'll be 32 weeks on Friday. And on Monday I see the OB, and then I will drop an official pregnancy update video on weeks 30, 31, and 32. But I just wanted to come on and let you guys know that I am still here. Got lots going on, and I'll have lots of fun information for you guys in my next video. So until next time, until that 32nd week video, peace.